body. Good. What you not do?
Meanwhile, Vybz Kartel's Viking 10th anniversary edition is the highest selling dancehall album released in 2025.
Oh boy, Anthony Miller, here, TVJ. Wagwan some, me call you out right now. Enough is enough. Underneath is that platform, this guy right here. This world music news guy is a propagandist. This man right here, a tales him a tell. Lies pan top of lies. He's a shield for Vybz Kartel. You're supposed to know this by now. For years and years, I've long suspect that a lot of people, these experts, these so-called dancehall experts, are nothing but paid shield. I mean, I said that brother, him dep on my radar as an individual that has been lying on the behalf of Vybz Kartel for years, spreading propaganda to prop up Vybz Kartel to make him seem larger and more than he is in actuality, right? So the more I pray the thing, I said that brother is a major liar, a fraud, and I call him out. A matter of fact, I am directly calling this guy a liar. I'm willing to go to court. Me willing for this guy sue me and me can't go to court. Me want go to court, brother. Me want call you out. Me want take it to the court system and prove say you're one liar. One big time liar.
Get along with the voices inside of my head.
And I don't need to
Only
be
you can
humble.
understand
Break
it, yeah.
down walls like Jericho crumble.
That is here.
It's not a
means
normal
he's
thing.
never lost.
I will never ever fall.
Quick rumble.
Never
I
ever
will never
crumble.
ever fall, never stumble.
Break down walls.
You're trying to save
Jericho
me. Stop
crumble.
holding your breath.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, Dancehall News and Reviews. It's the captain of the Vulture Squad reporting for duty. Hit the like button, drop a comment, share your views and perspective. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. You know the thing already. Now, why am I calling out this world music guy? Why? People, hear what me I say. You see them people in the industry, them are fraud. And this platform, a platform, a guy who is known for lying. If you really check the crux of it, dig deep into the nitty-gritty and just pay attention to what he's saying, and you will realize that it's a load of crock, a load of garbage. You overs, pay attention. Anthony Miller platform the man. I asked the man if Vybz Kartel album is the highest selling album for dancehall in 2025. When obviously it would be, because it's a 10-year-old album. 10 years of streaming, 10 years of sale, competing with brand new release albums. Obviously, if an album itself is 10 years, at the 10-year anniversary, deluxe album, it's an anniversary, 10-year anniversary album. And you are going to culminate everything we do over 10 years and compare it with the albums them we just released. Make it make sense.
Anthony, 2025 is one of the poorest years in terms of sales for dancehall music.
Jaja got the 17-second sprinter them out again. The 17-second sprinters are out, people. You mean to tell me, say, this is one of the worst years for sales in terms of dancehall music. And who's leading the pack, you say? Vybz Kartel, fresh out of prison, dancehall on the world stages. And it's the worst year for sales, worse here. And people, do bear in mind that sales is including streaming, okay? And not like a just physical sales. We're talking about digital sales and streaming combined to be equivalent sales. So when him attack people, that means say this is one of the worst year for music release. Worst year for dancehall albums, music being released. One of the worst years for sales. And remember, this is the year where Kartel come out and him a do him thing, the big thing. I remember him come out last year, but him not really do much. And this year him do everything, the shows, everything. Yeah, man. But hold on then. How comes one of the worst years and him a lead the pack when him release 2 albums, one brand new album plus a deluxe album? And y'all tell me, say, one of the worst years for sales in terms of dancehall music, and a Vybz Kartel a lead the pack. I got double cardboard, triple plastic, double banana. You nah see say something wrong. Or you nah call out Cartel and say, brother, what go on with them sales here? Are you a lead the pack? How comes you a lead the pack down in the ground? What go on here, sir?
Now, Vybz Kartel's Viking, which is a re-released deluxe 10th anniversary edition that was released in January. To date, October, it is the highest selling dancehall album released this year. Its first week sales were just under 2,000 units, enough for it to make the Billboard Reggae Albums chart. No other dancehall album made the chart this year.
Ah, boy, oh boy, mighty God of Daniel. Oh my, number 10, hooray! He made it to the last spot, hooray! He made it on the last spot for 1 week. Last spot, people. Did you pay attention to what he just said? It was released January, right after the Freedom Street concert. My. Big 10th year anniversary release with 7 brand new songs. Highly anticipated, out of prison after 13 years behind bars. 10-year anniversary deluxe album. And all he could muster up was just under 2,000 sales. Under 2,000. Now, ironically, people, this statement right here, just under 2,000. You notice, him can't tell you how much. He might tell us just under 2,000. What does that mean? 1,900? What does it mean? 1, 2, 3? Under. The only guarantee is that it's under 2,000. He's saying just under. But what is his source? Who gave him that data? Where did he get that information from? What's his source? Or does he know this? Or does he know that it's just under 2,000? He does not know. Him not know. You know, him know say I just under 2,000 because the person who's at number 9 at the time was just under 2,000. You see why I go on? Because they are just under 2,000. So him know say if the person where they are number 9, number 8, them people they have a certain amount, him a guesstimate what Vybz Kartel have. Him not have no idea directly as in sourced information from Luminade to say, oh, Vybz Kartel album sold this. Him no know. Fraudulent information him a push. Not saying that he's incorrect. After all, he's saying that it is just under. So me I pray the thing from the get-go when he said that. I'm like, damn. They did not register the amount it sold. Nobody told them. So Luminate did not track Vybz Kartel album at the time. So the numbers weren't there for them. They did not get the numbers. However, the article will come out the other day where I talk about, I refer to I say other sources. I say Luminate. Well, we're going to get to that part right there. Those people got the information from Luminade. That is what they said. And that information stated, and that information is stating that Vybz Kartel sold 980 copies equivalent in his first week. 980. So this guy is running out right now. I said that a lie. But where is your information? They're saying they got it from Luminade. Where did you get it from, sir?
Now, I see elsewhere they're saying that other albums outsold Vybz Kartel. Nothing of the sort. Luminate did not give anybody any information about any album selling more than 1,000 units. Vybz Kartel's Viking is the only one. And by the way, that album has 40 million streams on Spotify.
And by the way, it has 40 million streams on Spotify. Hooray! Get the crap out of here, man. Do you know the songs that are on that album? Oh my God, he got 40 million streams. That's pathetic. Nobody with that something there. Who ya fool, bro? Who ya fool? In fact, in terms of Vybz Kartel album, ain't that album about number 8 or 9 on his list? In terms of albums? In terms of streaming numbers on Spotify? In Vybz Kartel Viking album like 7, 8, 9 around them? Hold on, me I go put it up for you. So y'all tell me, say, oh my, you're throwing in 40 million for try tricky people as if on an old album over 10 years. As if those numbers weren't accumulated over 10 years. And what y'all do, you? What you really do, big man? You put out false information. And Anthony Miller not asking the man, brother, where you get your information from? You said the people them did not get any information from Luminade. When the people them said they got it from Luminade, how you are going to say right because you never got it from Luminade? Oh, Luminade never give you no information. So you are say what you say without any information. Okay, you work off of feelings. I see.
No other dancehall album released this year has that much streams.
Make it make sense, brother. How the album we're releasing at 2025 I go have more streaming than the album we released over 10 years ago. How them I go compete? How that for make sense? Oh, it has 40 million streams on Spotify. So our album we just released would be a new song. I go have 40 million streams. I compete with that old album. Brother, why you taking the people for fools? Well, keep doing it because TVJ, Anthony Miller, ER, they're not correcting you. Them not call you out. Them allow you on the platform as a quote-unquote expert to come and fume and chat beer nonsense and shield for Vybz Kartel. What kind of dirty style them, my brother? Dirty style and mislead the people them do. And I years them do it, you know. Years on top of years. And them same people are forward out and tell us the Vybz Kartel was an innocent man, you know. That him never kill nobody and ray. And then we have people to this day, the same people them who say Kartel never kill nobody and say he's a change man. He has changed. He's not that person no more. He's not doing those stuff no more. Give him a chance. God is the greatest. He has changed his life. Oh, him change him life. But you said he was innocent. Him never do them thing there. So how him a change him life? How him a change from doing those things if he never did those things? But hey, neither here nor there for me. Y'all people are crazy.
And more Vybz Kartel news. He outperforms Billboard's top living reggae artist Stick Figure on the live concert circuit.
Now, Forbes reported this week that Stick Figure sold 100,000 tickets from their tour this year and they made $8 million. Vybz Kartel's concert, the first two concerts he did in New York City at the Barclays, made $8.4 million. And he did 6 shows. So Kartel, just with 2 shows, outsold Stick Figure's entire 2025.
Oh my, oh wow, dear God, dear Lord. People, when are these men gonna come up off this? Come up off it, brother. Come off it, brother. You sit down on it too much, brother. Come off it, brother. It don't make no sense. Who not fool? Vybz Kartel was incarcerated for 13 years. Before he went to prison, him never do a major show, international. Never. Which major event was he booked for in the United States of America before he was incarcerated? Which major event did he do in Canada? Which major event did he do anywhere in the world other than in Jamaica? I'm just asking y'all. Just for clarification. Which major event did this man do? Because remember, you know, he crowned himself king of dancehall before going to prison. So while he was running the place, you see me, dancehall can't start. That brother there, Clarks, all them sang the summertime. That him. Well, run the place, on say, before he went to prison. He was running the place. World boss. Which major event was he booked for? Which? I'm curious. But stick up in right there, sir. He went to prison for 13 years. Got even more popular. Bigger, as they would say, right? More acclaim. More everything. And came out of prison now. And he finally got his papers back. Over 20 plus years of not traveling to America. And he finally got bookings. People who were dying to see this man in person. Never ever, years, 20 plus 30 years of listening to this artist and never seen perform in the United States of America, Canada, England and place there. And you feel like say, them shows they not gonna sell out? I'm just curious. Then you're gonna compare him to Stick Figure, who is touring every year. Say Vybz Kartel make a certain amount of money this year, right? Stick Figure makes a certain amount of money every year. You see it. Jano, all me have to say Jano. Vybz Kartel is recouping the money that he has lost out on. So they're charging an exorbitant amount of money for tickets. So obviously with the ticket prices for the Barclays show back to back, you can only imagine the gross that would, like, to me, when them say 8.4 million gross, that didn't even add up to me because the ticket prices were so astronomical. I'm like, 8.4 million? Nah, man, that must be just like, you know, ticket sales alone. Can't be concessions or anything like that. That's what I'm thinking. I expected it to be a lot more than that, but neither here nor there. My point is this: the man hype up the thing, and he's gonna compare it to Buju Banton as well, who also was behind bars and come around and have him too big show when him first get to go back to America. The same thing. These men went to prison for long periods of time, never performing at them period. Jesus Christ, them not see a prison hype. Them not see a prison hype. Them necessarily the facts that the man them never got the opportunity to perform in front of these people in a long time, if ever. And the people them just assured because them never get to see them certain way. Now, next year, make we see how that go. And the year after that. And if I'm lying, I'm dying, right? Look at Buju Banton. He had grossed that amount, right? How comes him not gross that now? How comes him not sell out that? No. How comes him not make that money then? No. How comes him not eclipse that or surpass that or come close to that? How comes him still stuck at the 4.4? Me just asking, how comes that's the case? Oh, because at the initial, do understand that it's going to be the same case for Vybz Kartel coming next year and the year after that and the year after that. It's going to go down. As you know, the supply is all about, you don't know him get common out, the demand is going to be less. You understand? Plus the performances are pretty much doo-doo. So you know what go on already. It's going downhill. After I'm tour the places them where I'm never tour before, I downhill after that. You have to know them thing there. Stop hype up on yourself.
Tour. So big things going on for reggae itself, but Kartel is leading in terms of tour. Buju Banton, by the way, last year, his first 2 shows did 4.5 million. So homegrown Jamaican reggae and dancehall artists at a level outselling the white reggae band.
This man. It's a white versus black thing now. Racism. Okay. So they're outselling, outperforming the white bands. Alright, cool. But again, you do remember say Buju not too long come out of prison and get him papers to come back to America. Followed by Vybz Kartel, right? And you know, being the man and bounty them and yeah. But what me I say, remember say stick figure them man they been a do it, okay? So nobody amp up a thing yet. Make we see how it all go next year and the year after that. Alright? Calm yourself, because the other man them never out prison off the scene for a long period of time. They've been out here doing it and doing it well. You understand? Representing very well. So nobody don't play the thing, alright? 450 leads 2025 dancehall album first week sales amid industry decline. With dancehall album sales continuing to decline, 450's Pieces of Me leads the pack with 996 first week sales, while Vybz Kartel's Viking, Vybz is King Deluxe follows closely with 980 units, according to the entertainment industry's preeminent data authority, Luminate. Them sitting here me talk about, you know, people. Me know somebody around the corner want to tell me about my mother, you know. Yo, them Gaza fans, they want to tell me, go out my mother, your bad mind, right, this, that, and the third. And me I say, me even say nothing yet, you know. Me even say a thing yet. I want to know me I go say. I mean, do not tell me say Kartel this and Kartel that. I'm a run dancer, I'm a the king right now. And under his kingship, yeah, tell me say, yo, we put out 2 albums for the year. And not one of them, yo. Them Gaza fans are vile. Them vile. You tell me say the man that prison for 13 years. 13 years. And come a road and put out the Vikings 10-year anniversary deluxe edition. And you tell me in a real life say the Gaza fans them couldn't show out and stream and buy the album and make the G get even 1,000 first week sales. What people, we are talking about streams, we are talking about pure sales, we are talking about everything combined. You tell me say the man couldn't get 1,000 units in the first week. 1,000. Not to mention, you know, he put out a second album for 2025, you know, Heart and Soul, you know, and that even register upon the Ripta scale, you know, that go worse than Double Dirt, you know, people. That even look like he sell 10 copy in a register upon the Spectrum, you know. Because you know say no register upon the spectrum because hold on. We're not gonna figure it out. Because we know say it sell less than say Valiant and them other man they we do all 200 copy. So we know say Heart and Soul not even sell 280 copy. We know that for a fact. No, ladies and gentlemen, don't get it wrong, don't get me twisted. Not because this guy's a Vybz Kartel super fan, running a Vybz Kartel pushing propaganda platform don't mean the information he's putting out wouldn't be credible. However, in his case, obviously he's lying right here. We catch him in a major lie. And the first lie him tell about the one that we catch him red-handed dead in the show right there, so. Because he has no intel, nothing to show that Vybz Kartel sold a specific amount. Him don't know what the amount is. He's guesstimating. So when the people then put out the article and point out say 980 copies sold the first week, the man in his feelings because his article was the most popular article out there, and it's saying that just under 2,000, just fewer than 2,000. So I input that out there. I push that narrative. He was the one who pushed it, so them a step on him too. Them a bust him in grape right there, so him in his feelings, he burn him. You understand? So him a push back, but him not have nothing. Alright. You see if the man did forward out with some info from Illuminate or whoever digital, me no know who he might get it from, and he had evidence to say this is the amount, then we would take him credible. But he has nothing but mouth chat, mouth water. You overs. And as a Vendetta fan, as a Vendetta vlogger, as a representative for Vendetta, right, I would never come out here and state fraudulent information because it don't look good on the brand, brother. It don't look good. Well, it don't look good for my brand. Because if me out here and people catch me in a lie, Gaza people hate me. The unruly, all them people, the crooks, them hate me. But them can't catch me in a lie. You know why them can't catch me in a lie? Because me not come on the platform, can't tell no lie. Me not do it. I am not doing it. I'm not gonna do it. You see when you put on the internet, it's forever. It's forever. So when you put out information, it out there. People clip you, people record you. And it out there for life. So if you come out and you state some information, if you're wrong, admit when you're wrong. If you make a mistake, admit when you make a mistake. Some people love to be wrong and strong and double down and triple down. And it makes no sense. Well, not to me. It don't make no sense to me at all. Brother, Kartel sell 980 copies. That the people them say me more fi believe them. Me more fi believe them. And if you're talking about the fact that, Vybz Kartel album was the one that actually made it to number 10 on the Billboard, I do want to remind you that all the stats are counted. It's based on the albums that are released that week, the sales for albums that week. And obviously it's January 2025, the first month of the year. People, I do what them I do now. Albums now to come out. You don't know people are run on. Hey, listen. You know it's a new year. You know it go already. Vybz Kartel was supposed to be the hype. So obviously we're expecting him to make it on the Billboard. And he made it to number 10. We was expecting him to be number 1. We wanted to see the 1 without the 0. But we saw 1 with 0. I'm like, damn. The only one him can do with the 0. Damn. It don't look good. Can't look good. Me did I expect him for dethrone Bob Marley, them say my biggest artist in the world. And the man couldn't make it past some old Shaggy and Sean Paul album, some stick figure album. I'm like, this man is stuck at number 10 for 1 week and disappear. I'm like, God damn, 2025, this man is supposed to be just out of prison, fresh off the Freedom Street, brand new deluxe album. The Gaza fans are gonna run out and they're gonna support and they're gonna show out and they're gonna shove out, and they did not. Yeah, people, the guy named Feelings, the guy Earth Star. But honestly, Anthony Miller, fix up, man. Propaganda on our spread, brother. No facts. I wanna allow the man to come on the platform and spew such nonsense, such garbage. Wait, really make me wonder, if them platform, if no fight time when they put out intel, if a similar thing. Me really have to really think to myself and say, them people, where the credibility there? Be careful what I do, because we're going to expose them, people. The mainstream media people, they better know these so-called journalists who now ask the proper. I swear to God, if it was a vlogger interview, the man, most likely the vlogger would have asked the relevant question. what's your intel? Where you get it from? Cite your source. Like, oh, you know. Where you know? Where you get the info from? Me know that. So, come on. I common sense that. But, obviously, Anthony Miller, who's supposed to be tough, Joff is some idiot expert. So you go. People, bless up on yourself, you know. I'm the captain of the Vulture Squad. They are going easy myself and wait for Melissa same way. You know that go. If Melissa mash up a place, I saw it go. Hopefully she did not. Hopefully you're watching this and everything good. You see me? Bless up to all our people them, and if anybody lose them life, R.I.P. You don't know. Condolences and all. If anything go down, you don't know. If the place mash up, you lose this or you lose that. Just know, say, boy, natural disaster, we can't do nothing about it. Love and respect to one and all. You see me? Stay safe out there.